Yo, what's going on, everybody? Welcome to another exciting episode of the Hog Side, and it is victory week number 2. Telling you, man, the victories only come week by week, baby. All right. So, of course, right now, I'm here by my lonesome. It's your boy CJ the Hog, and like I said, y'all can follow us on Twitter. All right, Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, everything, the whole 9 yards. All right. We got a special guest here today. He was on here last week. He's on here this week. It's my man, Big Simple. Big Simp, what's
Yo,
going
what's up?
on?
All right. Let's get this show on the road. It's time to turn up. You know it is. 2-0 fever. You know 2-0 fever.
Hey
That's
man,
all it
I'm
is
I'm
to
I'm feeling it right now, man.
it.
I am feeling it right now.
True
It
that.
is victory. It is victory, victory, victory,
Let's
victory.
get it.
It's victory week, yo. And you know what's crazy?
Yeah.
You know what's crazy? We 2-0.
2-0. That's
Man,
all I gotta say to people, man. We 2
hey,
and 0,
man, hey, look, grab your popcorn, man. It's only the beginning.
man.
Grab
For
your
real,
popcorn,
man.
man. So, how do you feel right now with us being 2-0? What are your thoughts right now? Like, we 2-0, dog. Like,
Shoot, man.
gotta
It
take the L.
going into going into the game, you feel me? I was sitting on my live screen with Skins fan, and you feel me? I had a lot of Skins fans and stuff. We was just chopping it up, saying, "Man, 21-3. Whoo, this might be a long day." And then
Mm-hmm.
then when Jerry Days came out of nowhere and got that fumble, I said, "Yeah, the time has come. Let's make it happen." And then Ron Rivera
Mm-hmm.
on the sideline starts celebrating for the first time. He's out there animated, actually going out there clapping up his team and everything. I said, man, I can't believe this. This man ain't folding his arms or nothing. But I said, yeah, we ready, man. We ready to make some noise and do some things, man. I can't wait, man. Like, and then Sam Howell, man, he just, man. I mean, he played some good ball, man. He played some good ball. The throws he was making and everything. It was just, it was great. It was a great W. And not only that, just to come out there with a victory is the big thing. You feel me? At the end of the day, I'm not worried about that. Those, long as you get the W, that's all that matters.
What's up, Juan? Salutations, my guy. Yes, 2-0. Like my man Slim say,
That's right.
dos,
That's
dos
right.
sinceros. Dos sinceros.
That's
Right?
right.
So, I'm not gonna lie. I'm still on the top of the mountain as far as like this 2-0 feeling. Like
Yeah.
I'm feeling good, yo. Like I'm feeling good. Like they ask me how I'm feeling, I'm feeling good.
Yeah.
You know, not a lot of teams can say that they 2-0,
I feel you. I
but I
feel you.
can. You know, I can. You know, we 2-0, baby. You know,
That's
gotta be
true.
free. You know, so um, I do want to talk a little bit about the game, right?
Okay.
Week 2 recap against the Broncos. We was in Mile High Stadium. Mile High Stadium, change of the altitude. It was crazy, right? Um, first quarter went down 21-3. Nail biting started happening. Panicking started to happen. Um,
Yeah.
it was like, man, should we like pack our bags and go home?
Yeah, for real, man.
And the second quarter started. Eric Bieniemy dove deep into that playbook and said, "You know what? It ain't over yet.
That's right.
It ain't over yet.
That's
Finish
right.
finish the half 21-14. There's still hope left, folks. There's still hope left. Okay. 21-14, there's still hope left. It's still a whole half left with a quarter left, and down one score. What are the odds, right? What are the odds? I tell you what are the odds. We score again.
That's right.
The game was crazy, man. The game was crazy. I was jumping up and down on my seat the whole game. Um, man, I can't even begin to tell you. Like,
Hey, I
it
was turned
was,
up, man.
whew,
I know how
man.
you
I
feeling,
mean,
man.
like,
And we made history. That's another thing, you know. We made history.
mm-hmm,
2011. Damn, that's when I graduated. You know what I'm saying? So
mm-hmm.
I said, man, shoot, let's try it. Let's try getting that 3-0. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, right now you recapped almost everything right there, CJ, man. I can't explain it more, but at the end of the day, just getting a W. That was the main thing going out of there. Just getting a W because if I don't care about the daggone 2-point conversion and all this other stuff, we deserve that type of energy because we deserve one. You feel me for what happened last season, you know. So I feel like we deserve at least one of those to come our way and actually, you know, taking the full advantage of that and actually getting a 2-0 start. So I take it all day.
So, Sam Howell, 27 for 39, 299 yards. Man, look, I got 300. I don't give a nobody. That's 300. All right, 300 yards, 2 touchdowns, no interceptions. All right,
Right.
there was some stars out there. It wasn't just one. It wasn't just Sam Howell, right? My
Right.
man Brian Robinson, man, 18 carries for 87 yards, 4.8 yards per carry, 2 touchdowns.
Okay.
Mm, that boy was nice out there, man. I'm talking about that boy was looking. That boy was looking good.
For real.
That boy was looking
How does
good.
Russell Wilson and company respond? Boy, not well, at least on the first.
Woo. Woo.
That was the wrong highlight. My
Yeah,
apologies.
yeah. We know who that is.
Yeah, my apologies.
It's all good. It's all good.
Howell goes underneath on second down. This is Robinson breaking free. Inside Denver territory.
Look, this
all
is
the way
Brian
close
Robinson.
to the 30-yard line.
This is
Finally
his highlight
tackled by
tape.
Jackson.
This is how he's done.
Early on in this relationship, two guys that go back a long, long way. More than 23 years in Philadelphia.
Okay. Told it. That's Brian Robinson.
I was actually shocked they called that a touchdown. I
Yeah,
wasn't really
I
too.
was too though. I was too.
When you
I
can
ain't.
pick
Yeah.
up a first down on 3rd and 10.
But
that's big
CBS
time.
gotta get that straight
Marks him
though,
down at
man.
the
I
41.
didn't even know they
Robinson
made the
coming for
2-point
more.
conversion
And another
until
first down
until
win
they
for the
actually
Commanders.
said
They
it.
pick up 11 more. First career pick for Forbes. The consensus All-American last year from Mississippi State. Back to the
Yeah,
ground game. This
we
is
gotta give him the ball more. We got
Like
to give him the
like
ball more.
you just got to. You
Got
got to
to.
develop. You got to develop that run game early on. Not later.
Right.
You know, I guess it works if you do it later, but implement that run game early on, man, and then do some play actions because that can open the playbook up for some screen plays, the play action plays, some off ball runs and stuff like that. So, implementing the run game is very important in this
That
upcoming game of
is.
week 3. All right. Shout out to B Rob. Shout out to
Yeah.
B Rob. So this
Yeah.
is where I call, right? My
Okay.
hog stars of week 3. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
Brian Robinson, obviously one of them. My next guy, you guys seen it earlier off the mistake. My
turning
man,
point.
bring the
How does
pain.
Russell Wilson and company respond? Boy, not well, at least on the first play. As finally that
No, not at all. And we barely mentioned
That
his
boy
name
is
in the entire
crazy,
first
bro.
half. A big reason for that is because Wilson only dropped back.
I like when you go deep with your nuanced analysis. I love it.
Yes.
Javonte Williams, and he's buried. And it's Deron Payne again.
Killing the Broncos offense.
Wilson on 3rd and 21, and that's
him
down.
again.
I mean, dude, this guy is serious, bro. Like,
Man, I'm telling you, Deron Payne. I don't
he
even
nice,
see.
man.
I don't even see how this man. I go now. I understand where he come from when he say, "Man, y'all got me as an 83 on Madden." Man, that's crazy. This man,
And like that's a slap in the face, right?
yeah, man. Like, come on, man. The stuff that he doing is like some 93, 94 at least. At least his number,
Hey, look,
number around his name.
I'm
You
gonna go
feel me?
out and say this, man. You
Yeah,
know, when you talking about the tier, right?
yeah.
It's Aaron Donald, then it's Jonathan Allen and Deron Payne. And it ain't me sounding biased about this. I just don't think there's nobody that's really, really like top of the line better than them guys. You know what I'm saying?
Right, right.
And there's some guys that you can throw out there. You know, there's some guys that you really can throw out there. You know, in the defensive tackle game. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's a few guys out there,
There's a
but
few guys.
I just think that, you know, Payne and Allen is just a different breed, and because they come from my favorite college football team, Roll Tide Roll. You know how it is, baby. You know we out here, man. So the fact of we got these guys on our squad, man. Hey, look, it's a
Yeah.
whole different feeling, man. Them dudes are dogs.
For
They
real, man.
dogs, man.
For real.
Ain't never seen anything like it. You know what I'm
That's
saying?
true. That's true.
And my third hog star of the week, it was very
Uh,
hard to choose, man. It was very hard to choose. It's hard to choose, man, because it was a bunch of stars on that offense.
it
It was a
was
bunch of stars in that game. But as always, man, I gotta give credit where it is due. You know it. You know who it is. It's my boy.
99.
It's my boy Nah, man.
Uh-huh.
My man number 17.
What's that? Oh,
17.
Terry.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought it was 99.
Howell slinging it to the end zone. Was it caught?
Yeah,
Yes! McLaurin! Touchdown!
he deserved it too. Yeah, I mean, that catch, and not only that, the throw was spot on
The
by
throw
Sam.
was crazy.
Yeah, for real,
Every
man.
scoring play has to be confirmed. Did he hold?
The throw was nuts.
For real.
Every scoring play has to be confirmed. Did he hold on to the foot?
And we didn't have that, like last year. We did not have that type of throw. You feel me? Like last year, we did not have that type of quarterback that can give Terry the ball right in the spot that he can actually catch the ball. You feel me? So
Right. And this is what we were talking. This is what we're talking about right now.
right,
Is look at the still shot, right?
right,
Sam Howell threw that ball to where these three guys, these three defensive guys, is out of play.
right.
They're out of play, and it still gives Terry a moment to make a play right there, right there. The only person that can get that ball right now is Terry.
It's Terry. That's it.
The other three guys, they can't turn around. The only thing they can do is put their hands up and hope for a miracle.
That's it.
It ain't no miracle because
That's it, man.
my man got the hands. All right, so the pass itself was crazy, and it's like we said, man, we got some dogs on our team.
For real, man.
Sam Howell put that thing right on the money. I'm
Money.
talking about money green. I'm talking about money green, baby. You know what I'm saying?
For real, man.
So I do want to talk about my man Slinging Sammy. All right. All right. This ain't ball, y'all. This is Sammy. How? You know what I'm saying? So The
That's
kid
my
gets
guy.
better every week. The kid gets better every week. There were some moments where he did hold the ball a little long, for my liking, but that only comes. The kid's young. The kid is young, right? He just got in the league. He's still learning as a starting quarterback,
Right.
and it's only week two. It's only week two. The kid's throwing 300 yards, 2 touchdowns, no interceptions. Yeah, he holding the ball a little long, right? He's
Yeah,
holding the ball a little long. He's missing some of the routes sometimes. But hey, that comes with growth.
that
That
do.
comes with growth. You don't
Right.
take that and you don't take, those flaws and say, "Oh, he's never going to be good." Because this kid has a lot of years in him. He has
He
a
do.
lot of years in him, got a lot of talent. He got the arm strength. He got look, hey man, look. I don't like to be the "I told you so" guy. But I will be that guy at the end of the season to let y'all know. Look, I tried to tell y'all. I tried to tell y'all. You ain't want to listen.
I try, hey, man. I'm trying to tell people and my people too, man. I'm saying Sam Howell got the it, man. I seen it like this. Not even for me to actually look at. Actually seen Sam Howell actually in the preseason, not this preseason, but the last preseason, and he produced it. You feel me? It felt like he should have been the starting quarterback for a second. In those preseason games that he was playing, he played some good ball, and he had a chance to actually get on that field. If Ron Rivera actually just said, you know what, Wentz ain't playing too well, it's time to put in Sam Howell. I wouldn't be mad about that. I know a lot of people probably say, shoot, that's the best choice that he ever made because it's his guy. You feel me? So when he did that this
Mm-hmm.
year, I said, man, that's the best move that you ever made throughout the whole entire season. Give that man a
Yeah,
shot.
yeah,
Yeah,
yes,
man.
yes, sir. And so I just want people to just understand. Give this kid some time. Give this kid some time, man. You won't regret it. You won't regret it, man. You seen it in this Broncos game. You seen it in this Cardinals game. Um, like I said earlier, this week, we're closers, right? The
Right.
game might look like it gets out of hand in the beginning. The game look like it might be lost, but I think we're closers, right?
That's true.
And how long has it been since you see us like coming from behind and actually closing out games for the better?
Man. That was a long time, man. I can't remember last time we did something like that. The last time we did something like that, that's all I can remember is the Kirk Cousins jank. But consistently coming back, I never seen it. You feel me? We came back in the Arizona game and the Broncos game. First
Mhm.
time in a long time I seen that. I can't remember a time. It probably was 1990, 91 or 90s, somewhere around that time when our offense was clicking like crazy.
Mhm.
It got to be around that time. You feel me? So I that it just to come back like that is unbelievable. You feel me?
It was crazy.
Yeah,
It was crazy. And so this is only the beginning, like I said, right? It's only the beginning, like I said. So,
that's right.
um, why are we talking about that? The good and bad of week two. Excuse me. The good and bad of week two. The good part is we was able to move the ball effectively. After adjustments were made, we was able to move the ball effectively. The
Right.
bad is too many sacks being allowed. Right now, too many sacks have been allowed for my liking. Um, Charles Leno has to step up.
That dude,
Uh,
he get me mad so much, man. Charles Leno,
he's just so frustrating.
he is, man.
Yeah,
But it's the average play stuff, man. It's all good though. We got to deal with it for this year. But after this year, we got to address that. I ain't gonna lie.
it's the average. It's man, like it's frustrating because I like the guy, right?
Yeah,
I like everything that he brings to this community. You
right.
know, I even like his veteran leadership.
That's
You know,
that's 100.
I like it, but uh man, it's just bad when you look up and even if it's just 5 times out of the game, those 5 times was detriment to not only a drive but the
Right,
entire game.
right. Because
So
you think about it, you feel me? With Charles Leno, if he if we give up a sack at a certain point, like it was like I think when we were it was 14-3. I
right,
think it was like 14-3 at that time,
hmm
and I was saying, man, just don't give up a sack because it's gonna blow. It's gonna blow everything that we trying to get this thing dry. We was driving on them constantly. It wasn't no problem with it, but you just knew Leno was going. It was gonna bound to happen sooner or later. You just know he's gonna crack under pressure where he's gonna give up a sack somewhere down the road. You feel me? So somehow, some way, we have to clean that up. Use a daggone tight end or running back on this side. So just to be careful over there. You feel me? So I think we should do that a little bit more.
Juan said miscommunication in the secondary in the first half of the game.
Oh
I
yeah,
agree. There was a mm, there was a lot of miscommunication. There was a lot of miscommunication with the secondary in the beginning of both games. Um, but what I do love is that they all are trying to be more vocal out there. Out there in the secondary and with the linebackers. Cody Barton, he's doing a real good job being the communicator. But
right.
that's just it. But that's just it.
That's it.
That's just it. That's it.
That's Barton.
That's it. That's it.
That's it. You know what I'm saying? He just out there. He not even trying to get out the tackle or nothing. But you got two if four guys that's clogging up the lane, and you can't get a tackle as much. At least 7 to 10 tackles in the game. I'm shocked about that. It's all good
I
though.
wanna throw Chase Young out there. So to all the doubters, Chase is back.
Oh
Okay,
yeah,
Chase is back. Uh, what 1.5 sack, 1.5 sack, seven pressures, 4 hits, 2 hurries.
that's crazy.
His debut since
That
not being available since what 2020.
2020. Yeah.
Hey man, look, re- put some respect on my man name, yo.
Please, please do. Because Chase Young is him. He is him. I know he is. He capable of doing this stuff
Dude's a
on the
dog,
daily.
bruh.
For real, man.
Dude is a dog, man. And when people were just disrespecting the guy, and I'm like, do y'all know who y'all talking about?
Uh,
Y'all don't know who y'all talking about. Not at all.
for real, man.
Y'all don't know who y'all talking about. It's Chase Young. Ain't no slouch.
For real. Chase Young is him, man. I was hearing all these YouTubers saying, you know what, Chase Young can go ahead, do this, do that, but now they apologize. It's okay. We all right, but if you try and come back to the Chase Young train, come on back. You feel me? Come on back.
No,
We
I'm
all
good.
know. We already.
I'm good. I'm good.
Yeah, I feel you. I feel you, man.
I'm Gucci.
But some of them now, I don't know. You feel me? I don't know. I was like, I was always midway with Chase Young, here and there, but I never downplayed the player. You feel me? Not only
Hmm.
that, or his life or nothing like that. Never did that. I just said, if he trying to make a statement, if he won his contract, he'll be it out on the field. You feel me? That's it. And he went out on the field and he produced. I can't say no more. He did what he had to do. And guess what? I'm looking for him to do that every week. You feel what I'm saying?
The
That's it.
the predator is here. The predator is here.
That's it.
Right. So let's get this shit started, yo.
That's it, man.
Let's get it started. Um, hey, look, ease up, ease up. All right, listen, I can't explain this enough. Ease up on my offensive line a little bit.
All right. All right. That's what I need to work on. I need to work
Sadiq,
on that, CJ. I do.
Sadiq Charles, I apologize, man. I've been giving you so much crap, but you played better than Leno Sunday, bro. And you know how hard that had to be for me to admit.
For real.
So I apologize, Sadiq. And I'm telling you, you come out here, you look bad. If you look bad this upcoming game, I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna be pissed.
For real.
Made me apologize.
I gotta apologize that to that too though. Because I in most of my videos when I do my coach simple, people pay, and some people take it to heart, some people don't. It's like a coach simple just speaking his mind, you feel me, and just speaking to the team. But when I actually do that, it's strictly, telling the offensive line, come on. You feel me? And some of it be Sam Howell, some of it be the offensive line. But see, if Sadiq Charles did what he had to do in that game, and I
Hmm.
had to look closely, and he really played well. You feel me? So I can't really pinpoint on nothing else, but it's certain things that is just Charles Leno, and it's really the right tackle and the left tackle. Really, it's really nothing in the inside that's really that I haven't seen nobody come with a lot of pressure in, but it's really on the bookends where everybody is coming towards Sam Howell. So yeah, it's nothing in the guard or center or the other left guard. It's none of them. I feel like we good at that department.
All right. Now we can really get down to the nitty gritty. All right. Let's get down to the nitty gritty. All right.
Let's get it.
Week 3 matchup. We are in a sold out arena officially. This Sunday,
Okay.
and we're playing against the Buffalo Bills, right?
Right.
So called, one of the juggernauts of the AFC, quotations, quote unquote.
Mm.
Josh Allen, who I respect a lot, until today on Twitter.
Whew. I heard enough on Twitter.
Okay, listen, there will be free buffalo wings available at the FedEx Field. There will be choices of sauces.
Mm.
ranch, blue cheese. We got buffalo wings for sale. You know, how this game is gonna go. This won't be a dog walk. It won't be a walk in the park. It won't be a piece of cake. It won't be anything. It won't be anything. It would be a fight. It'd be a fight to the end.
Until the end.
It'll be a fight.
For
So
real.
my point is, I said they couldn't run the ball. They said with like I'm not afraid of Josh Allen, right?
I'm not even. I'm not either. With that he does.
I was told last night that he's a top 5 quarterback, and you should be afraid.
On who list? He good.
Hello, anybody
on
there?
on whose list? Stephen A. Smith list.
Josh
Oh
Allen is
man.
good, no doubt. He's a good quarterback. He's definitely deserving
He
of his
good though.
accolades. He's definitely deserving of his accolades, right?
Yeah.
But the way I feel is just how the Giants, Giants, Jesus Christ, the Cowboys fan,
Hey, it happens, man.
the Bills fans. That's how much I don't care about him, yo.
For
So
real,
they're
man.
like the way these Bills fans talk is like it's going to be a walk in the park. Oh, they'll be all right. We can just go ahead and focus on Miami.
What kind of team think? What kind of fan base think like this? I don't even think like this.
I
I
do.
can't. Uh, you do.
I'm
Okay,
just gonna,
CJ.
gonna be honest.
I feel you now, but I'm starting to get the confidence though. I'm starting to get the confidence in the because
For
I said
me,
it on Twitter that we gonna win. That's
Josh
I did
Allen is
say
just a little bit overrated.
I do believe that. I do believe that.
I wanna say a prayer.
All right, let's do this. Let's do this.
I wanna say a prayer to the the Bills Mafia.
All right.
Lord, we thank you for coming with us today. And as
Mm,
I ask you
mm,
to guide Bills Mafia in
mm,
these broken tables
mm.
they are bringing with them, and I
Yeah.
want you to send them back to where they came from, for they
Mm-hmm.
do not know where they are going.
Uh-huh.
All right, because what I feel is that Josh Allen is just a little bit overrated. What
Mm,
I feel is that on week 1, the Josh Allen that I saw is the Josh Allen that's going to show up. Why?
mm. Mm-hmm.
Because this defense is different.
Amen.
This ain't the Raiders. This ain't the
Mm-hmm.
Raiders defense where you're
Yeah.
just gonna walk all over, right?
Mm-mm.
It's not what it is.
Mm-mm.
Now I ain't saying that they slouches.
Uh-huh.
They are playoff contenders.
Mm.
Somebody said that they were Super Bowl contenders.
Mm-hmm.
How? How you a Super Bowl contender? You ain't never been.
How? How? Mm, mm, mm.
I'm glad. I'm glad you.
Yeah, yeah, we was.
Fellas, Big Simp, what it do, baby?
What's up, man? We was in the middle of the ceremony.
I just got home from work. I apologize. I
You
apologize.
good? You good? You good, man?
It's good.
We
I
all in the
appreciate you
ceremony.
coming in, bro. Thank you, man. I appreciate you.
You are, man.
CJ, what's up, babe? Let's talk, baby.
What's good? What's good, baby? Man, look,
Let's get
we talking about Buffalo Bills. Like I said, if y'all like buffalo wings, they are free at FedEx Field. Okay, you just bring your ranch, bring your blue cheese. I don't like you like French dressing, buttermilk, however you like your dressing. It's gonna be there. It's gonna be there at FedEx Field.
All right, let me
Okay.
ask both of y'all since we up talking about Buffalo right now as we see.
All right, come on.
What would be your personal game plan to get a win this Sunday against them? Like, how would you handle it?
One, run the ball.
Thank you. I've been screaming that. Keep the ball out of their hands.
Run the ball, implement a run game. Once they start focusing on the run game, that's when you use the screens, right? You use
Right,
the screens, you use your jet sweeps. But you got it. You gotta keep these guys on their toes
right.
because Josh Allen ain't good when it comes to pressure. When
He's
Josh
not.
Allen's under pressure, he's the worst quarterback ever. He's the worst.
When you say pressure, you mean like from the defensive line or just if it's a big game, big moment type of thing?
Big
Big
game,
moment.
big moment, defensive line, everything mixed in
I'm about to
together.
say, I'm not making no excuse for him. The dude has played well in some big games, though, bro. You got to give him that.
But when it mattered, he didn't. Week one,
I don't know.
week one mattered, and he didn't.
I get what you're saying, bro. I'm not going to dispute that with you. You got it.
Road to the Super Bowl. What, 2 times? 2 or 3
2 times.
times? He didn't. Listen,
Joe Burrow outcooked
and
them.
and it's not that I'm saying like, he did. He lost, but he did terrible
Right.
each time. Week one was terrible. It was terrible. Beyond comprehension. And what I'm hearing from these Bills fans in the space that I was in last night is that
I
we
heard you
should be
this morning,
afraid.
too. I heard you this morning when
Wait,
I got
wait.
started.
We should be afraid of Josh Allen because he's a top 5 quarterback. Hey, look, the top 5 quarterbacks that I know won Super Bowls. Those are the guys that I might be afraid of.
Right.
Hold on, bro. He does have a good damn resume. You got to get credit when it's due. Just keep it a stack. As a football fan,
No,
Josh ain't no slouch, bro.
he ain't no slouch. But I ain't afraid of him.
I ain't
As I
afraid of him either, though. But
as I said before, there is no threats on my schedule.
You did say that, bro. You did say that.
There's no threats. Somebody said, "Oh, I mean, but Russell Wilson. Russell Wilson, welcome to the Forbes list."
Dang.
What's up, Miss Janet? How you doing? Juan
Yeah,
said Buffalo
One.
surprise. They
one up
came
in
in
the
with a
building.
mentality that is a cakewalk and it's going to get humbled. The enemy knows how to play them, and our defense is on par with the Jets, except for our linebackers. Hey, look. I
I
been trying
agree.
to
I
tell them
can't argue with that.
this secondary ain't something that you should look over. And these Bills fans last night in the space I was in got real spicy. It
Yeah.
got real spicy. They said that there is no way that the Commanders can win. There's no way that the
Man.
Commanders can win.
Nah,
They're looking forward to Miami.
Hold it. They overlooking us?
yeah, man.
They're looking forward to Miami.
Oh, snap. Oh, yeah. Then we need to open the can for them. We got to let them know we
So
here.
so here's the question that I asked. If you can't beat the least the least the least talented, I ain't gonna say least talented. If you can't beat the team that's on the bottom, regardless of the improvements that they've made, if you can't beat the team that's on the bottom, what you looking for Miami for?
That's
What are you
true.
looking for?
Once
You looking for
again,
another
they don't.
L?
We gotta. Remember, we said this last time. We gotta go out there and start punching people in the face and earn our respect. A lot of
Hey,
teams
look,
must don't respect us.
and regardless of how close the Cardinals game was, regardless how close the comfort it was, we still punched them in the mouth. Josh Dobbs, get out of here. I don't care if it was Josh Dobbs. I don't care who the quarterback will be. It ain't my fault that it's the quarterback. Ain't my fault. Don't blame me because it's the quarterback. Look, you don't want to talk about quarterbacks with me. I got 25 reasons.
That's true.
Hello. Is that somebody at the door? Hello. Oh, shit. Hey, man, look. Russell Wilson, he almost had us. That fluke Hail Mary. Hey, look. That Broncos game was something, right? The Broncos game was something. Me personally, that wasn't a catch. You want to talk about anything? That Cortland Sutton pass to the side, that wasn't a catch.
That's true.
That right leg was up. That right foot did not drag. And I can go back. I went back a few times and watched it.
I said that was out too. I said
But
that was out.
regardless of that, that Hail Mary should have never happened.
It shouldn't.
It shouldn't have happened
It
because that
shouldn't.
wasn't a catch. The fact that they even got a chance to get a Hail Mary off was
And not
bogus.
only that, now what about that other part when now the offense deserve a lot of credit what they was scoring, but at the last minute of those games though, do y'all want them to be more aggressive? Like when it come down to getting first downs at the end of games like that, you feel me? Because
I get what you're saying.
yeah,
Nah, because the way I look at it, as long as we keep getting first downs, as long as we keep getting first downs and running that clock down, I'm okay with it because the original play clock is what 34, 35 seconds originally.
yeah,
So you got to think about it. Every time a play is down, you got 35 seconds to relax yourself with, regardless of the
okay,
first down or not.
But
So
to answer your question from my perspective as well, Big Sam,
yeah,
I agree with you to a certain extent, but this is a crawl before you walk situation because
okay,
this office is still in works. It's still in
right,
works. As we speak right now, they still trying to get things in motion. I think we might see
mhm.
that a little bit down the line during the season. You probably see the offense more aggressive. They're more comfortable then. I believe that
okay,
EV's gonna come in like, yo, let's go smack at them. Let's put that foot on their neck. But right now, I
okay.
think they're just taking their time. They're just crawling before they walk.
All right,
So
all right, cool,
yeah,
cool.
exactly, Juan. That again, missed
Oh
Yeah, that,
yeah.
yeah. See,
missed opportunities.
yeah,
Missed opportunities. We got to capitalize on everything. We
What
got
I
to
heard that
capitalize
first
on
their
everything.
first field goal was missed was due to Cheeseman's fault though. That's what I heard.
Cheeseman, yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
He better not blow it, man. He better not be the reason. I swear to goodness, he better not be the reason. I I don't know what
I
I
just
do.
want I just want a clean, good game, man. And like I
Yeah,
Man,
said, I
for
I
want
real,
us to
man.
win this game so bad so we can just like
I
I don't
just
want to
I
hear
just
shit from nobody.
For real, man.
I just want Nick Sundberg back, bro.
Nick's up.
Hey CJ, hit him up on Twitter, bruh.
I just
Yeah,
want
we
Nick
need
Sundberg
to,
back,
man.
Hit
bro.
him
For
up on
real.
Twitter, but like, hey, come on back, man.
I don't know how really athletic you got to be a long snapper, but
For real, man.
I need Nick Sundberg, bro. I can't.
And long snapper is a big I think is a big deal because when you think about it, you feel me, you need to snap that ball. You feel me? Ain't too many players can do that, just snapping the ball to the punter or the kicker. Ain't too many people can do that.
But yeah, but somebody was saying it early in the spaces too. I'm like, if you got a backup center or third string center, he should be practicing how to be a mercy long
That
snapper.
that too. That
Someone
too.
said that in the spaces earlier, and I was like, yeah, that makes so
Yeah.
much sense. Because I'm like, if you're not a starting center, if you third string, I'm going to want to make sure I stay on the team. Like, shit, let me learn how to be a long snapper. You
Right.
never know.
Right. Right. You're
Mm,
right about that.
CJ, how does that work, bro? Because I
yeah,
know you really having into the O line. How does that normally work? I'm confused.
yeah. So a lot of people, long snapper has it became a value because when you're using offensive linemen for long snapping duties, it's kind of hard because you're going to get confused from the short snaps to the long snaps. So that's why long snappers are there. So you can only focus on the long snap. It's a
I
reason
never
why.
knew that.
Yeah, so when you're playing from under center, then you're going in the shotgun, or when you're going in the pistol, the length of you hiking the ball is different from each perspective, right? So when you put them at long snapper, now you got four different perspectives on how you got to hike the ball. So it gets confusing after a while. It gets confusing. So the way you eliminate that is you choose a guy that is designated to just snapping the ball one time, just one way, just
That's
one
true.
way. Focus on this one way.
Right.
Got you.
Okay.
So
Okay.
so this is where the value in long snapper comes into play. And some people might say, "Oh well, man, you could find a guy and it'll be all right." Not necessarily,
Nah,
man.
it's a
Because
technique for that. It's definitely a
yeah,
technique.
because that long snapper, you have to be in accordance with your placeholder.
Okay.
You have to be in symmetry with your placeholder. 9 times out of 10, that's your punter. That's your punter. Your punter got to catch the ball and make sure that he puts it in the spot right before the kicker kicks the ball.
Okay.
So it's a lot of things that ties into it, and it's a reason why people are starting to value what was you talking about?
Long snapper.
Long snap.
The long snapper duties. That's why I hate going into details when it comes to these like O line positions, because I get a little sidetracked. But
I feel you.
yeah, man, that's why like guys like Nick Sundberg and the guy that came before him, I forgot his name. That's why those guys were so just like heavily valued at the time, because you couldn't find anything like it.
I didn't
And
think, like I said, I honestly didn't think long snappers would be hard to find, but shit.
For real, man.
they yeah
Dang.
they are the reason why they're hard to find is because in college, you're not really kicking the ball. I mean, you're not really punting the ball. You're not really punting the ball.
Okay.
Real
And you
talk.
know I'm never gonna question you on your college stuff. You done
Yeah.
shut me up hundreds of times, bro.
No, I
So I
mean
won't.
like
But
like honestly,
I'm just learning college,
Me
I don't
too,
so
bro.
me
yeah.
personally, I don't see a lot of punting in college as I do in the NFL. You know what I'm saying? But there are long snappers there. You just gotta
Okay.
find them. You just gotta find them. Sometimes there are guys who are centers or guards who are also long snappers in college. That
Yes,
is
sir.
true.
Okay.
That is true. Because in college and high school, it's it's easier to see guys playing both multiple positions.
Can I
Then
ask? Oh, I'm sorry for cutting you off, and I apologize, Sir. I'm sorry.
no, go
I'm
ahead.
sorry. Because I know I was here a little late. Did you guys give out grades for last game already? Just curious
No,
if you
not
did.
yet. Not yet.
Oh, perfect. I'm good. I'll wait. Go ahead. Do your thing.
So but now just to end it on that note, it's it's like it's kind of reason why people are starting to really take value in kickers again, right?
Right.
Where you actually going out your way to get guys like Blankenship, young
This
Hoku.
kicker's just getting drafted. It was somebody just
Yeah,
drafted the kicker last year.
yeah, because
Yeah, in the third round.
Yeah.
when you get
Crazy.
guys like Justin Tucker, and when you get guys like Justin Tucker, it's a value.
Yeah,
It's a
man.
value. 3 points can win a game.
But they trying to take the kicking game away, though. They working on trying to take the kicking game away.
You can't.
I
You
just
can't.
think it's stupid.
I
You
think
can't.
it's stupid too, though.
Yeah, you can't. But grades. Grades for week 2. Grades for week 2. Offense. I would give this offense a solid B. I give this offense a solid B. They started slow in the beginning. Um, Started slow for my liking in the beginning. Then they picked it back up in the in the second quarter. Put some points on the board. And actually, no, I take that back. I give him a B plus. I give
B
him a B
plus.
plus. Yeah, I give him a B
Yeah.
plus. I need Eric Bieniemy to be a little bit more aggressive in running the ball. Again, it's only week 2, so I don't really want to criticize it that much because I don't know what hits full on game plan is yet. Because like I said in the spaces, what if Eric Bieniemy not running the ball in the first half just to play pace by pace? You know what I'm saying? It's like, and what I mean by that is, hey, I'm gonna focus on passing the ball and getting the secondary tired. So when I'm ready to run the ball, I can run it to the outside, and these DBs are going to be too tired to run sideline to sideline with my running back.
Now let me ask you another question because you hit someone that was very noticeable and correct. And Big Sim, fill me in with this too, big bro.
All
Um,
right.
the first 2 games, Sam Howell is averaging 30 pass attempts before halftime,
Hmm.
and then after the second half, it's more heavy run. Do you think a defensive coordinator is going to pick that up within these past couple of weeks and be like, you know what, we're going to take away the run and take away the pass and force them to run?
If your defensive coordinator is smart, your defensive coordinator will always have a game plan for the second half, regardless, right? And because you never know. But like I said, I think Eric Bieniemy is trying to make this offense as a closing offense rather than a highly aggressive in the beginning, score off the jump, type of offense. And that's just from my observance. I could
I
be
feel you on
wrong.
that.
I could be wrong, but from what I've seen, not only in the last 2 regular season games, what I've seen also in preseason is where he was highly aggressive with passing the ball, but then regardless of how much down we were, he started running the ball, and as he ran the ball, there was a lot of good looks that we got, and we started to put points on the board afterwards, and we was able to close the game out. Close
That's
the
true.
game out. So I don't know what exactly the game plan is right now for Eric Bieniemy. But like I said, from my observance, I think we're going to be that team that that can play from behind and close the game out.
Okay. Okay.
Big Sim, what you think? You think the same way, bro?
A little bit, yeah, because you think about it, you know, with the run game, I feel like we need to run the ball more to open up the pass, but Eric Bieniemy is doing it a different way when it comes down to just, hey, we need to pass it a little bit more to get the. I feel like to get the secondary a little bit tired, a little bit too, but I feel like running the football with Brian Robinson just a little bit more will help out a little bit because this offense will definitely get on a faster pace. Not
What's the
only
run
that,
game
though, it's like I heard that we was like seventh in the league
and
Mm.
when
offense?
it in offense, yeah. And I was like, okay, that's good. That's way better than I expected. You know what I'm saying? So we need that more than anything. I think passing the ball opens up a lot of stuff when it comes down to running the football. So
That
Hmm.
makes sense.
you just never know. You never know. Where Eric Bieniemy got a lot more tricks up his sleeve. I know he do. After I just seen this last game, I don't know what he might do, but I know this much. He's passing that ball and he feeling confident about Sam Howell
And
throwing that
and the
football 30
quarterback is
times.
playing confident.
Hmm.
Right, right. So hey, you just never know, man. He go out there, put up a couple of touchdowns at the first beginning of the possessions. Maybe it happened in this game. They get something good going on the offensive side. You feel me? And it slows down for them, and then decrease with the run game. So you just never know. You never
Yeah,
know.
y'all both had very good valid points because I'm sitting here been thinking, I'm like, dog, Sam be slinging that joint before halftime, and
For
then he'll
real.
dial it back and then switch it over to the heavy run game. It's been working, but I was just like, if I'm a defensive coordinator, I'm like, okay, I'm noticing these tendencies in 2 games that you're doing, and it's been successful for you. So when I'm coming out to play the pass. I'm gonna try to force you to run the ball.
Right.
So that's how I was, and then I was like thinking while y'all explained it to me, like we don't. We just sit here guessing everything. We sit here guessing everything. We don't know what the hell this man is going to run.
For
That's the
real,
part
man.
that's crazy. We all sit here just like, but at the same time, we
For
really
real,
don't know. Don't
Right.
know. And that's what makes it scary and fun at the same time because you're like, dog, what we about to do to Buffalo?
For
Juan
real.
said,
Yeah, Juan, I agree with you. Only on certain situations, or if you just
Yeah.
I say on certain situations, Juan, or if the game was going with the flow and you just want to throw the defense off measures with it, hell yeah. Punch him in the face, pick him a good 7, 8, 10 yards from a draw. Why not? That's a good
Yeah,
valid. That's a good point.
And Sam Howell can do that. He can do
Yeah.
that, man. He can definitely do that.
That was a good question, Juan. Good question, bro.
defensive grade, but I gotta get them guys to fucking A.
I was about to say, TJ, don't you do it, bro? They earned it. Well, I give them an A minus, because they started off a little slow
Yeah.
too. They started off slow.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Manuel Forbes gave a few big plays up. But that kid is just that kid is just nasty. Oh my god, that boy is just something. He's something.
You talking about Forbes?
Yeah, he's something
Yeah.
special.
Oh
He's
yeah,
special.
I didn't
he still got to
see-
get his feet wet. He still ain't get his feet wet
Yeah,
I know he didn't. I know he didn't, but that boy's special, bro.
because he almost had another pick.
Yeah, on that
Look.
Herb Murray, that Herb Murray.
No,
thing.
not that.
no,
Nah,
no,
it wasn't.
Not
Nah,
that
it was one joint. He almost caught it with one hand. He jumped up. The joint hit him in the hand, but it's like he batted it, but he almost missed it. And he did like this. He was like, "Ooh."
Yeah, I remember that.
cannot wait to see the matchup with Emmanuel Forbes. And,
Now, CJ, can I ask you both of y'all $1 million question? Do you be patient with Cody, or are you ready to see Khalid come in and play?
oh, Jesus!
Come on,
Christ.
don't do me like that, bro. Don't do me like that.
Ah, my goodness, Cody.
Don't tell me I got y'all stuck. I ain't got y'all stuck, do I?
Ah, Kobe Bryant, man. That
Do
man.
you? But yeah, once again, do you be patient with Cody? Do you get Cody to week 6, week 8, or you be like, you know what, Khalid, again, you been on this damn squad so long, man. Come on, man. Show me what you got.
All right. I'm gonna be honest.
Move, bang.
You give Cody Barton 2 to 3 weeks. You give him
Move.
2 weeks. And the reason why is you don't know if Jamin Davis is the liability or Cody Barton right now.
What you mean by that?
There were some instances where Jamin Davis was out of place.
Yeah.
There were some instances, a lot of instances where Cody Barton just wasn't quick enough to pick up his guy. At that point, you got to figure out what to do. And I think that it was only like that now because of the absence of Quan Martin. So now we got to see if Quan Martin is coming back. Now we got to see if him being on the field. We got to see if him being on the field helps Cody Barton and Jamin Davis a little bit more. You know what I'm saying? So that is just right now. That is just the tail of the tape for me. I really like the guy. I really think that they can give it all. I think Cody is right now. He's safe, but he still got that. Got to show me something now or later.
Right.
Show me something now or later, because if not,
he's looking like a bad investment.
you get cut, my guy. If not,
he's looking like a bad investment. That's why I asked you guys about him. Like, Kaliki, I feel like, me personally, I feel like he's earned the right to be on this field right now. Because from what we see in Cody, like I said, we seen Cody let runners go past him. We see him reacting to the ball late. We see him just out of position. As everything is like that as well. That's how I was like, do we give him like another 2-3 weeks to give him some more time, or you be like, yo, Khalid, your turn. You next man up. Let's go. Like, I don't know. That's why I was asking. Like, what would you guys handle? How would you guys both handle that situation?
I switch in and out like they've been doing. I feel like, you know, I see what Khalid Hassan can do. You feel me?
I think he
You know,
earned that right.
I don't know why they keep on leaving this man off the field, man. Let that
But
man
CJ
play.
know why. That's why. CJ, what's wrong with Khalid, bro? And don't hit me with he's been here for 4 years. I don't want to hear that. Why are you rubbing your face over Khalid? What's wrong with Khalid, bro?
He's been here for 4 years. Jesus Christ.
Come on, Brian.
All right, so his what I can say though, I give him the more slack because one, he's a safety turned linebacker. So
Right.
I'm giving him as much slack as I can. However, you don't get to keep using that excuse.
Hey, CJ, I would hate for you to be a coach. You'll give a nigga 2 years max.
You either got it or you
don't.
Damn.
That's how I felt about Gibby. Hey, look.
Nah, you was a huge Gibby fan. It took me a minute to hop on the Gibby train.
Yeah, like, but even
It took
then,
me
even with me being a Gibby fan, I was still the guy. I was like, hey, look, you're a running back. You're a running back turned wide receiver. I mean, you're a wide receiver turned running back. But you can't keep using that excuse. Like when he fumbled again, I was like, here we go with this shit again. Here we go. And then people was like, oh, well, you got to give Gibby a chance because, well, he's still in transition of a wide receiver.
Oh, nah, he's not in transition no more. No.
Hey, look, you're not in transition in year 4. Sorry.
Especially he already ran for 1,000 yards. Bro, you're a runner back, hands down.
Yeah.
Yes, I agree with you on that.
Hey, champ, you heard what I said. That transition is far from over. You're a running back now. You're not a wide receiver.
Flex.
You're a running back now.
They're looking for a position flex.
What up,
Outlaw? What's up, bro?
What's up, Outlaw?
So, but Khalid Hassan, I'm gonna allow the opportunity to see for me wanting him to see on the field. I think that if here's how I feel. I think that if they do put him out there and bench Cody Barton, I think he's going to maximize on his opportunity. I really do.
You talking about Khalid?
Yeah, I do.
I think so too. I think he did in that Cowboy game.
And it's sort of like Sadiq Charles right now, but he's maximizing on this. But he's maximizing on this opportunity. he's maximizing on this opportunity. Regardless how I feel about the kid. 4 years. Oh my god.
I was about to say I did the film, young. He was doing some cleanup work, but I know you don't want to hear that, so I'm gonna keep it. We're gonna keep it moving. We're gonna keep it moving.
I mean, he looked like Eric Flowers.
Hey, CJ, I'm gonna give you the Cosby face on that one, bro. You gonna get the Cosby face on that one, bro? Come on, man. Come on, bro.
He said Herb Flowers, man. Come on, CJ. I don't know about that one.
I mean, nah,
bro, you see, I know you looked at film. They don't. No, even the people that's doing the film said good stuff about him. Like, dog, he was handling business, bro.
Hear me out. Right.
All right, let's just say he had a good game, like
when I say he's looking, we're gonna get back to that Outlaw. Don't worry, I got something for that.
Yeah.
So, when I say that he's looking like Eric Flowers, he's a good run blocker,
but a crappy passer.
Not crappy, because I think he's a little better than Eric Flowers in the passing game.
I agree.
I think he's a little better, right? And I can accept that.
Okay.
So Ms. Janet, to answer your question, who would have the mic? It would be Camp Curl. It would be Camp Curl that has the mic.
Oh, that's good. I thought it was
Yeah.
Barton. I ain't gonna lie.
Well,
I
if
thought it
Barton
was
gets
Barton.
benched, if Barton's going to get benched, you're not going to give it to Khalid Hudson. You're not going to
Oh,
give it to
nah.
You're not going to give it to Jamie Davis. So who's the next guy up? The next guy is
Cam Curl, that makes sense.
yeah, Curl.
That makes sense.
So yeah, man. Bills.
Okay.
Hey, look, Outlaw. Let them talk all the smack that they want.
I ain't know Bills fans was like this, man. Yeah, man. And Twitter
Bruh,
is crazy, bro.
my thing is,
But they forgot, bro. They forgot they only been good for the past 4 years. Like before that, they was like us trying to make it. They forgetting.
Why are you so loud?
Ah,
Like, are you playoff contenders? Yes, you're playoff contenders. But that's it. That's it.
that's it, man.
I
But
can't argue with you on that, bro. I can't.
We're not talking about. Let's not talk about the past. Let's not talk
Right.
about last season, the season before that, and the season before that. Let's talk about this season, right? Week 1, you threw an interception to the same guy. And the crazy part is there's a lot of these Bills fans on Twitter that like to overlook that, right? And was like, oh, but did you see what he did with the Raiders? Who does the Raiders have on their secondary?
Not a
Nobody.
damn soul.
I'm sorry. Wait.
Well, if you mention the Raiders defense, the only person that comes to your mind is Max Crosby.
That's it. That's it. That's it.
Like, I don't know who else is on that defense.
Let me ask this again.
Ain't see that like that. That was funny.
That was a good one right there.
Let me ask this again, okay? Because this is where I get a little frustrated at, because you they come at us for saying, "Oh, y'all happy because y'all beat the Cardinals." We're not happy.
We didn't even like the way we won. We to be honest with you. But after seeing what they did to the Giants, you be like, okay, the Cardinals ain't to be taken lightly. They're not.
So,
right.
Even then, again, who does the Raiders have on their secondary for y'all to be saying, "Oh well, did you see what Josh Allen did when against the Raiders?" Huh? like
y'all supposed to beat them.
Yeah.
Like, dude, Marcus Peters is the best guy on there, and even I think
hold on. Marcus Peters played for the Jets. I mean, not for the Jets, for the Raiders.
He played for the Raiders.
Yes, he does. But even then, I still think he was the more overrated cornerback.
I wouldn't say he was overrated. He was more of a playmaking corner.
He is.
Hold on, bro. You gotta. Bro, everywhere he went to, he produced.
Yeah.
But his best years was with Kansas City, hands down.
Yeah.
His best years with KC, bro.
He got smoked. Jacorian Bennett. Trevor Morick. As much as I like the kid, he's average at best.
Yeah,
the Raiders are going through a whole rebuild right now.
That's it.
So to say, "Oh, did you see what Josh Allen did against?"
But
the
they
Raiders?
barely. Oh no, they did beat them. The game was close last time I checked. It was close.
Yeah, so again, when Josh Allen plays against secondaries like Jets, coming up against the Commanders, you can say how many yards we allow. That is fine. But what it boils down to is when Josh Allen cannot do anything, because y'all didn't do anything to improve the offensive line. No, they didn't talk about that, though. We're not going to talk about that, right? We're not going to talk about the fact that they did not improve their offensive line.
That's true.
And when you're coming into FedEx Field in Landover, freaking Maryland, right? Landover, Maryland. When you come into that stadium and when you're looking at the roster right there at the defensive line, when you see the names Chase Young, Jonathan Allen, Deron Payne, Montez Sweat, Effie Obata, Ridgeway, when you see those guys on your lineup, and when you see that you ain't do nothing whatsoever to improve your offensive line, what do you think is going to happen?
Oh, Josh gonna run for his life.
Where you gonna run to?
You gonna scramble. You can't
Where
see
you
like you
gonna
can't
run?
run.
Where you gonna run to? Where you gonna run to?
You gonna run to some defenders.
Exactly. Exactly. You try to run it through the middle, Payne and Island right there. You try to run to the outside, Chase is right there. Try to run to the other outside, Sweat right there. Hey, look, you can try to run against the hash mark. Guess who else gonna be right there? Emmanuel Forbes. He might be a $185, but guess what? That
He
buck
throwing
85
that
gonna
John
take,
at you.
yeah, that $185 gonna take you down.
That is
Come on,
true.
man. Come on, dog. Like these Bills fans was talking real spicy. Like we ain't got nobody.
Man, I'll let them talk. Just let them talk.
Yeah, let them talk. Let them talk. 'Cause what's gonna happen? What's gonna happen? What's gonna happen? Jamin
Like
Davis
I
gonna
said, we're all gonna have the
It
answer
is.
Sunday.
That's
his
gonna be the same person.
here's my prediction. Here's my prediction, and I'm grabbing it up to the Lord. This is what I'm calling. Jamin Davis is gonna have the best damn game of his career on
They're
Sunday.
gonna blitz him. They're gonna blitz Cuz. Or put him on
Telling you
spot. He gonna be on
that
spot.
Yeah, he
that
gonna be on
offensive
spot every time.
when I say that offensive line is soft, when I say that thing is soft, I'm talking about the My Pillow commercial soft.
You know this game. What this game kind of remind me of when we didn't expect it to win that game against the Raiders. When Raiders had Derek Carr and all that talent. Hey, bruh,
Oh, dog, that was a shut. Nah,
that
I
was
remember that game because they was talking
yeah,
trash before they came here, and we
yeah,
shut them out. Yeah, that's
yeah,
when Josh Norman and them was there. I remember.
yeah. And they just completely dominated that game. I don't know what it was, but I said, man, they came out blazing guns. But this game might can turn up to be like that if Bills don't come out with a different type of energy. If they don't come out with the energy that Commanders is bringing, oh man, it's gonna be a field day.
Hey
I'm
Juan,
telling you.
hey Juan, I'm gonna tell you this. I'm not looking for no recognition from the national media no more.
Oh yeah, we done with that though, Juan. We should
Oh
be
yeah,
done with that now.
yeah. I'm not worried about that stuff,
We
man.
we beat the
We just
Bills.
want to shut the haters
Listen,
up on Twitter.
hey,
That
look,
That's
that's
hey,
it.
look,
exactly.
Twitter, yeah, that's
hey,
it.
look. I'm gonna be honest. We beat the Bills. Want to know what I'm gonna say? On to Philly.
On
Yep.
the Philly. Hey, and that's what I'm gonna say in the bill, man. I'm not anything about y'all, man.
But
We
y'all know,
On to Philly.
don't Bills fans,
on the Philly.
they're going to disappear, bro. They're going to disappear because they're going to be like, dog, we
And
lost
look,
to the Commanders. They're
the
going to
crazy
panic.
thing is, they like they said, like it was a lot. It was a lot of Bills fans in that space last night, and they said this game mean a lot to y'all than what it means to us because we don't care. Yeah, okay, all right. When y'all lose, when the Bills lose, I wanna see how much the Bills Mafia didn't care to lose at FedEx Field
Yeah,
because
I wanna see how that
because
really
you
feels.
spent you spent money on 400 tickets to invade Landover Field. You spent
Huh?
you spent money on 400 tickets and got a massive tailgating party in one of our parking lots. So yeah,
Huh?
so look, you can say you don't care all you want, but when y'all lose, y'all can take y'all broken tables, y'all can take y'all New York vendors, y'all can take anything else that y'all broke with y'all up there in Buffalo, right over to Niagara Falls and take your asses back where y'all came from. That's what y'all can do. Cause we here, we been here, we ain't go nowhere. We chopping wood.
We chopping wood,
If
baby.
we
We
beat this
chopping
game,
wood.
that means to me it makes it we making a personal statement. I feel like this just letting everybody know, like, okay, the Commanders ain't no pushover. What's up?
Eric Bieniemy
Yeah,
said we here to chop wood, bruh.
He said, attack
chopping
everything.
wood, man.
We here to attack
We
everything.
we here to we gonna chop some wood. And so far, everybody gets a log. Everybody gets a log.
Yes, sir.
Everybody get their Christmas gift early, man.
And every log Every log goes into our fireplace. You want to know what happens when you put a log in the fireplace?
It burns.
It burns.
You want to know what else happens?
What else happens, TJ?
You get blown into the air. That's what happens. The smoke goes into the air. It goes into the atmosphere.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what's gonna happen.
Hey,
I'm not concerned about the Bills like the national media is. I'm not concerned about that. Why should
I just want us to play smart football, complimentary football like we did against the Broncos, man.
The keys to this game, and again, the keys to this game, and again, they said that, oh, we can run the ball. Y'all don't run the ball. Y'all ran the ball against the Raiders effectively that one time because it's against the Raiders. But y'all don't run the ball. Y'all don't run the ball.
No, they're a passing team.
And
that's their problem. But that's their problem.
You can
That's their problem.
You can rely on James Cook all you want. You can rely on that guy all you want. He ain't getting no yards on us. What up,
That's
Joel?
true.
What up, Joel? I see you, man. What's up with you, man?
What's up?
Oh Lord, we want to eat buffalo steak.
You say buffalo steak on Sunday? Put some hot sauce on that jump.
Hello, Grady, man.
Put that good old Tabasco.
And then this morning, the nerve to try to bring up the fact that, oh, y'all ain't beat us in 30 years.
All right. If we have it, we still took the Super Bowl and you still got your ass whooped. So what's the difference? And they make it seem like but Buffalo needs to understand they have not been relevant until these past 4 years. Did we forget? No, they had JP Losman as the quarterback, Slim. Let's not do that. Like, bro, they've been struggling trying to figure out. So now you got your guy Kermit the Crop quarterback. And all of a sudden, y'all consider yourselves the best?
Man, you feel me? Come on, bro.
They're triggered, all right.
Like, bro, they gotta be for real. Like, we happy right now that we got a competent quarterback we haven't had in years. So we excited. Yeah, we excited. This motherfucker, Josh Allen, is a beast. I'm not gonna take that from him, bro. The dude that played the AFC Championship games, he has a resume. But at the same time, don't treat him like he's Tom Brady or something. Like he's
It is.
He's good. He ain't a beast, but he's good.
Bro, I gotta get props from this dude, bro. I just, you know me, I love sport. I love the sport. If you're good, you're good.
Yeah.
Josh can play, bro. Josh can play, bro.
Oh yeah, absolutely. But again, like I told them, I'm not afraid of him. He's like, oh, but he's a top 5 quarterback. You need the top 5 win. Not this season.
It's still early. It's still early. It's still early. I just want us to go out there and handle business, man. We at home. The fans is going to be there. Handle business.
The keys to this game is we got to neutralize Josh Allen. And that can be done easily if we just contain this guy, right? We contain this guy. Not allowing him to run, not allowing him to stretch the field.
He's going to run. If he's getting hit, CJ, he's going to take off, bro. He's going to do one read and go.
We don't have scrawny linemen, defensive linemen. So I'm not worried about him using his body. Not at all. You try to use your body if you want, you're going to get slammed.
That's true.
This ain't you ain't running up against Crosby against the Raiders. You're not running against Quentin Williams. It's my guy, but you ain't running against Quentin Williams. You're running against Deron Payne. You're running against Jonathan Allen. You're running against Chase Young. You're running against Montez Sweat.
CJ, I owe you an apology.
Let me hear, baby.
I'm a man. You know how I go. I'm gonna apologize.
Let me hear, baby. Let me hear.
I was personally wrong. After watching the Denver Broncos game, I was highly wrong about
Yeah.
Charles Leno, and I apologize to you about that, bro, because I was defending him for week one. And like I said, I feel like for right now, bro, he's the best thing we got. We got to lean with it, rock with it. But I want to personally, on air, apologize. I was wrong.
And you
Yeah,
know
I
what?
already knew, bro.
And you know what? I don't want to give him as much crap as I'm giving him, right? I just I like where we're headed, right? And I want to mm, I want to preserve Sam Howell as long as can.
No, I understand that, bro.
You can't do that if you keep getting beat like that. You know? Um and I know it wasn't all the time that game. I know that.
Right.
But it was those instances where when he got hit, I'm like, ooh.
Yeah,
I
How
like
know
he
Sam
got beat. He got beat badly because Randy Gregory, regardless of what people think of him, Cuz is still like that.
Yeah.
yeah,
Like
yeah,
he can play.
he's a force.
Yeah, so
And
he
you
can't
know,
handle. He cannot handle guys like that at all. Like,
and
Man,
he barely touched him, and he just going around him.
that's why I was so surprised in that last game. Like in that last game when he was facing Michael Parsons, I thought it was gonna be a nightmare. I ain't gonna
mm,
lie, but he hold his own for some type of reason. I'm shocked about that, but sometimes you're gonna get two ways. You just don't know what you're gonna get out of him. First
Yeah,
thing he
yeah.
gonna do good, then he gonna do bad. It's just
He's
which one you
very
gonna give him?
inconsistent. He's
Yeah,
very inconsistent.
yeah,
And then
man.
it got bad because they had to move the tight end to his side to help Chip because he was getting. Dog, they was
Yeah,
sending all the edges on his side.
right, right. Every time. That's why I was
Yeah.
saying, man, they need to put a running back over there or a tight end just to chip the guy for a second. And what Cole Turner did that first time,
yeah,
chip them a little bit
we need
and
Alex
go out
Armah.
there, man.
We need Alex Armah back in the lineup.
Yeah, for real, man. We need
That can work
somebody
too,
back
CJ.
there
That can work.
Yeah,
because I
we
don't
need
want my quarterback to get
we
killed
need
like that
we
all
need
day, man.
Alex Armah back in the lineup. We need Alex Armah, in the lineup. So yeah,
No, I'm not going. That will help. Any extra protection that can help, dog, and pick up blitzes to give
For real.
Sam time. I'm with it.
Yeah. And
so
they said they were showing Armand that he know how to catch out of the backfield a little bit. So you know, never know.
Like I said, I don't know. It seems like I don't know. Maybe if Eric Bieniemy is playing, like he has his game plan set up, and he probably got different schemes and different setups for different teams of what particular play he wants to use. Like I say,
Yeah.
it's hard to detect what exactly he wants to do. So I'm gonna be paying close attention to that. But at
Right.
the same time, I feel like he's gonna switch it up against he's going off who we're playing against. It's not like Scott Turner, just like yo, I'm just going my game plan versus yours. He's literally strategizing on how to find where your weak points at and dissect it.
That's
okay.
crazy, though.
Who's your offensive star and defensive star coming into this game?
Is it from this past week, or you say who will be my star?
Who will be a star?
I'm gonna say this again. I'm staying with them two Bama boys on that line. They just too consistent, too good, and they crushing everything, bro. So I'm wrong with Deron Payne, John Allen again.
Okay.
Offensive.
Deep. Well, that's my deep offensive. Gibson.
Okay.
Hmm.
I think he's even though he didn't like run the heavy load from last week, you saw him take advantage of the screen and was killing it. That
He
time when
was.
he had to run, I thought he was about to get stopped. He picked up the first down with it, so I think he's gonna like tighten up, TJ, to answer your question. So I'm gonna roll with that. I'm gonna choose that.
So,
Shoot, I'm gonna go with Jamin Davis again. He come up big again. Some type of way. I feel like, what he did last week. It was a big boost. I think that's a good step. And then on the offensive side, I'm gonna go ahead. Let's see. Damn, it's some good time. I'm gonna go with Cole Turner.
Ooh.
I'm gonna go with Cole Turner.
Oh yeah, Logan out too. So okay.
Yeah,
Yeah. It's time for him to eat.
Cole Turner take off.
That's a good one, bro. That's a good one, bro.
So
That's a good one, bro. Because that just made sense. Like, damn, Logan out. It's just this might be his game to show what he can do. Take advantage.
Yeah.
My CJ think
Yeah.
out of the box.
there's some good ones, Joe. Some real good ones.
Yeah, that Cole Turner jump was cool. It was good.
Yeah.
Offensively, B-Rob.
I was thinking the same thing. I was like, yo, because that last game he just had, that was probably his like, yo, stop playing with me. I'm that guy. Like that's when I feel like he wants to prove. So I like that one too.
Yeah.
B-Rob gonna have another 100. He's gonna have 100. He's gonna have his first 100-yard game of the season.
You mean all purpose or just rushing?
Rushing.
Okay.
Okay.
Defensively, defensively,
Bang. What do you want?
Defoe.
Go sit down. Please.
Yeah,
Sit down.
defensively.
Sit.
Yeah,
Good boy.
defensively, Defoe.
Hold on. Who did you say on defense?
Defoe. They're force.
Defoe.
He was sharp last week too.
Yeah. He need to get those picks, man. He
You
got
know
to
what?
get it.
You know what? I take that back. Chase Young.
Okay. Man, this where he gonna make his money if he get a sack.
I think I liked your first pick better, but let's see what happens.
No. Chase Young gonna get 2 sacks in this game.
Man, if he get that, I'm telling you, it's gonna be a lot of bad shit.
I just want him to have another good game. Jahan Dotson and defense Chase Young. Here we go with the Chase Young stuff again. Okay.
Hey, look, 1 sack, 7 pressures, 4 hurries, 2 quarterback hits. I mean, it's tough for a guy, coming back off an ACL injury in his debut game.
2 sacks this game.
2 sacks this game. Yes.
I feel like Montez would get that.
And Montez got the speed. He do got more speed than Chase. People don't believe that, but
I like your take. I like your take and Juan's take. Jahan, it could be a bounce back game for him too. So I like that.
Oh yeah, Jahan, yeah.
Collectively, that D line is about to get.
You think this is probably another 7-sack game?
It might
possibly
be.
I'm thinking maybe 5.
11.
But it's possible.
Because
it's possible.
I think he's gonna run
11.
into. He gonna run into something.
11.
It's gonna be some covered sacks.
Yeah.
11.
But I'm also worried about Diggs. But of course, Diggs is gonna eat. He's gonna get his regardless.
11.
But
CJ, 11 sacks in one game.
11.
Bro, this ain't Madden. CJ, 11 sacks in one game.
If you talking about that, got to be collectively right there.
Yeah, collectively.
Oh yeah, it's gonna be a long day if Allen do it.
If we hit 11 sacks, dog,
that's
crazy. Hold on, what's the most sacks by a team in one game?
I think it was 11.
I need to. Hey, CJ,
I think it was Baltimore. I think it was Baltimore that was gave up, but Baltimore probably had at least 11 sacks back then. I think it was.
I want to know who has the most sacks in one game. What team has the most sacks in one game? And what number it is? CJ said 11 sacks this one game, bro. Oh no, I'll be happy with 5, 4.
Man,
the Eagles had the most sacks by a team in the game. Yeah,
Oh,
versus
okay.
the
This was
Giants.
last year.
No, 1952. 14 sacks.
God, in one game, man. Whoever that offensive coordinator, his ass got fired. So I got
Oh, real. Oh, that
14
same
sacks.
the offensive line coach,
Yeah,
all them.
everybody
For
gone.
real, bro. Like, my goodness. Your quarterback didn't get no time back there.
The Giants got 12 sacks in 2007.
And then
That
it
was the
was
year they won a Super Bowl, right? Yeah,
then
yeah,
it was Baltimore, right? I think then it was Baltimore. They had 11.
No, we got the most sacks in the league right
Oh, we got the most that. Oh,
now.
well, let's see.
Other way,
Hold on.
I gotta double check on it. We got,
Yeah, because we had one game against the Jaguars. We went off. That's when Jay Gruden was there. Yeah.
I'm talking about this season so far. I think we got the most sacks
Oh,
this season.
Oh, yeah, okay.
I thought we was
Okay.
tied with Dallas with sacks.
Are we
I,
tied with Dallas?
That's what I
yeah,
thought. I thought we was tied, but they both
yeah,
tied at
yeah.
10.
We tied with Dallas with 10 sacks.
And that's crazy.
I thought Dallas was just out there dogging, but we is up there when it come down to pressuring the quarterback. So
Hmm.
I feel confident facing anybody now. That's just crazy. I didn't know he was that deep
No,
going
I
into
found
that.
out that we was tied with Dallas, and I was like, dog, Dallas defense be looking crazy. And I was like,
For
they was
real.
punishing stuff.
Oh
So
yeah, we averaging 5 sacks a game. Right.
That's crazy,
Both
man.
Dallas and Washington. But
Just imagine that game on Thanksgiving.
Ravens got 11 sacks in 2018.
so you was right, Simp.
Yeah,
You was
yeah.
right, bro.
11 sacks. Yeah, I had to think. Oh yeah, man. Tennessee. Yeah, man. That game was brutal. I think it was Mariota. He got swinged all over and everything. Like he was getting killed
Oh wow.
for real.
So 14 sacks is the record in one game. That is crazy, dog. Whoever there's Bama's who got fired and they all care with nobody. Hey, you got fired. I'm like, you don't even worry about catching the bus with the road team yet. Call your ride right now. Just call your ride right now. Don't even worry about coming with us. Yeah, that's crazy, yo.
Well, okay.
Dang.
I'm looking at the tail of the tape as far as steps and the placing. We're seventh in scoring offense, and the Bills are eighth.
You said the Bills had 8 in one game?
No, the
Nah,
scoring offense.
they
They're
Oh,
eighth.
scoring offense is an eighth.
They're
and we're
eighth.
7th,
Yeah,
right?
we're seventh. Yeah.
Oh, that's gonna be a
Man,
good
we
game.
seven. Wait a minute, we seventh?
Yeah, offensive
Ooh,
scoring.
man,
And
that
then
sound good. That
and this is the
sound
other
good
crazy
as hell.
part so far too. After 2 weeks, Sam Howell was ranked 15th as a quarterback in the
15th,
league.
yeah.
They're
After two
19th.
weeks,
They're 19th in rushing defense, and we're 17th in rushing defense. We
Dang.
had we're Yeah, they're seventh in rushing offense.
I know it's
And
just
we're
2 weeks,
17th in rushing offense.
but I think that's a huge improvement after
oh
2 weeks,
hell
man.
yeah!
I ain't gonna lie.
Because you gotta think about we was what 27th last year or 28th in the offense.
Yeah, and
I would
offense.
have been happy with 20th or 18th.
Yeah, for real.
I would have been happy. That would have been improvement to me. This Bama already in 2 games. We done put up 50 something points in 2 games.
Unheard of, bro.
That's crazy. I'm not used to that.
On the front page, right?
Huh? You said what, CJ?
Oh no. I'm talking
Oh.
to my producer.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Yeah. All right. So here's before we move on, I want to show everybody the preview for the
All right.
one second right here. Okay, so of course this game can be watched on CBS. Um, on the radio, Julie Donaldson is the host. Brian Weinstein, London Fletcher. CBS is Andrew Catalan, Tiki Barber, Matt Ryan, ugh, Asia Ross.
Mm.
Uh, all right, so trying to get to the team stats. All right, as far as team stats goes, you guys can
Okay.
right? Y'all can
Total offense 19th, scoring offense 7, passing
yeah.
offense 15, sacks allowed 29th with 10, tied 29th. I guess that's good. Is that a good thing? I guess 10 sacks
No,
in
that's
two
bad.
games. That's
That's
bad.
bad.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's bad.
Rushing offense is 17th. Third down offense is 29th. We need to tighten up better with that. Total
Yeah,
defense is 10th. Scoring defense 17th. Passing defense 12th. Sacks tied first. Rushing defense 17th. Third down defense is 8th. That ain't bad. We can get better than that too. We was better than that last year.
that's
Time of
true.
possession. Buffalo fifth in offense. Total offense. Yeah, a lot of it was garbage time too, though. They're
So
seventh in rushing.
yeah, the Bills game, the Raiders game, the Raiders game.
Raiders, yeah, yeah. Most of that came from the Raiders game.
Yeah,
Got
garbage,
you. I
garbage,
was about to
garbage time,
say.
garbage time. So here's the thing, right? Here's the thing, and I've been saying this for a while. This is how you got to hit these guys, right? One, minimizing the air with the passing. There's six in passing. Well, there's six in passing defense. So we got to figure out a way to get the ball through the air against the secondary, right? And the way you do that is the scheming of Eric Bieniemy so far that I've seen. And yeah, we got to make sure that they don't convert third down. Because the third down offense, they're six. So if we can minimize the conversion, third down conversion,
Yeah.
if we can minimize them having the time of possession, which they're second right now, with 36 minutes.
Damn.
Yeah,
With
they
their four,
third.
with their 14th turnover differential while we're 11.
Damn, man, that's crazy. I'm looking at they like third down. They third down defense.
It's 16.
Yeah,
It's six.
So they lacking in rush defense and they lacking in getting pressure to the quarterback.
Yeah, they're 19th in rushing defense.
Yeah, and they rely on they secondary heavily. That's what it looks like. They secondary can play.
hmm
yeah.
So
So they
again,
they real fast.
like I said, run the dang ball. Run the ball.
Yeah, we gotta run that football.
Hey, CJ, you think this is a game we got to treat like we did Philly last year? Keep the ball out of Josh hands.
hmm
Something like that.
I
Yeah,
thought. See, I thought it, I was saying that earlier this week, and everybody was like, "Nah, we don't want it to be like the Philly game. We want to come out and just go smack at them." I'm like, "Yeah, but this if it's an elite quarterback, a very good quarterback. You don't want him to have the ball. You want to drain the clock, pick up multiple first downs, keep your offense on the field, keep that defense fresh. That's why I was looking at it of us being successful in winning that game. But
that's true.
If Sam and EB go out there, they know they got their game plan that's going to work against them. Execute it.
Yeah, hell with
Uh,
it.
injury report. Give me 1 second. All right, so here's the injury report. Deron Payne did not participate in practice today. Neither did Logan Thomas. Deron Payne has an ankle injury. Logan Thomas has a concussion. Quan Martin, he was limited in participation today after suffering a concussion the previous week. Curtis Samuel, he's in full participation with the hip injury. Nick Gates, he had a slight knee injury. He's in full participation today. Brian Robinson had a slight hip injury today. He was in full participation. Of course, we all know that it will be updated tomorrow.
Yeah.
Uh, yeah,
Yeah.
the injury report will be updated tomorrow. So we'll definitely keep an eye on that as well. To be honest, I think everybody will play. That's on this injury list so far. I think everybody will play.
That was a good feeling, man.
Nothing reoccurring. Terry's toe.
No,
Good.
That's good. That was
That's good.
I tried to tell y'all.
good.
Because all they were saying is it's a toe injury.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like it's like I would tell people certain words in the media you got to pay attention to. When they just kept using the term toe injury, I'm
Mm-hmm.
like, oh yeah, he's gonna be back. He's gonna be back.
Gotcha. No, I just wanted to make sure and everything. So I'm good. And no offensive lineman hurt.
No, Nick Gates was the only one that was hurt there. But
Oh,
like I
we
said,
need him on the field.
he was on. He was in.
nasty Nick.
Hey man, he can
He was
be
in
my
practice
security
today.
guard anytime, bro.
And
Ain't
Nasty Nick.
right.
I wanna apologize to Nick Gates.
For real, bro.
I want to apologize to Nick Gates. I gave you a lot of crap in the beginning. You know how I feel about guys that are injured or who has suffered an injury. You haven't played in the whole year. So I apologize, man. I do.
I feel you.
I was
I
about to say,
feel you.
hold your apology to after week 6 first.
Yeah.
Nah, man, because he really stepped up, bro.
He
Like
did, man. Well,
he
he a
really
protect.
I gotta give props where it's due.
Respect, bro.
The
Yeah.
guy can really play. All right. So apologies, Nick Gates. So, that's all the time we have for y'all today. It's been great. Again, I can't stress it enough, y'all. Free buffalo wings at the FedEx Field. Um, they selling bison
Hey,
burgers
yeah,
as
go ahead.
well. They selling bison burgers as well. You can get that at the Hill Country concession stand in on the first floor.
She's terrible.
Um,
He's on the first floor though.
in the Joe Gibbs Bobby Mitchell club level section on the second floor. You know, they giving out buffalo steaks. You know what I'm saying? They're giving out buffalo steaks.
With the hot sauce.
You know,
Asshole.
not hot sauce. Oh, that mercy. My man pouring hot sauce on steak, man. We gotta talk to you later. Man.
Yeah, man.
You know, on the third level is in section 300. They're giving away free chicken tendies and free chicken wings. All the sauce you can dip in. All right, all the sauce you can dip in. All right, you know.
Yeah.
Today's Sunday's sale of the week would be a broken game table, a piece of a broken game table. All right.
He said broken game table on sale.
You say
We
underrated.
also will be selling tiers from the Niagara Falls for the losses of Buffalo fans. Okay. That will also be on sale in the team store at the FedEx Field as well. We also here's another thing. We also giving away free bus tickets back to Buffalo, New York. Right, giving away free bus tickets for
You
those.
talking about fan experience? That's a hell of a fan experience,
You know what
DJ.
I'm saying? Hey, look, we got everything. We got everything for Buffalo fans for when they lose. Okay? Like I said, I think the best thing that's going to be sold. I think the best thing that we're going to be giving away is free tiers. Is free, tiers when Buffalo loses. Free tiers from the Niagara Falls itself. Okay.
I just don't want to talk no trash to after Sunday. That's how I'm feeling. It's like it's like I'm confident like we gonna go in there and handle business, but I'm like I just want to wait because it's gonna be even sweeter when that Sunday come after it hits 4:15 and the score it is what it is. those Buffalo fans is not going to be nowhere to be found on Twitter. We know they not.
No
I
way.
know.
It's gonna be some suicide watch. They're gonna want to hang themselves or throw their own damn selves to the table
Look,
with fire on. I'm
whatever
telling you.
happens, everybody already know. CJ the Hog is everywhere. You know what I'm saying? I don't have for nobody. I don't have for nobody.
We love it
But
too much on here.
um, but again, man, y'all can follow the Hog Side on Twitter at the Hog Side for all commander updates. Join the community, HTT Community Commanders. Brought to you by Red Zone and Lab. HTTC. Hashtag the Hog Side. Final thoughts. Champ, simple.
Sam is gonna keep impressing us. I'm gonna say he's gonna probably, if they come out with a good game plan, he's gonna definitely eclipse the 300 passing mark, and he might also give us 3 touchdowns. It might be 2 passing, 1 rushing, or just 3 passing. That's how I got a good vibe from.
Huh?
I
Yeah.
shoot. I think it's just gonna be a straight dog fight, but at the end of the day, Washington's gonna pull out that W, and guess what? We're gonna be turning up. You feel me?
Oh
At the end of
man,
the day, we gonna be turning up. That's all I'm gonna say.
we
I
gonna let
feel,
them Bama's have it, bro. I'm
oh
telling you.
yeah, oh yeah. I can't wait, man. We
Because
gonna do our
I
thing.
hopped on this morning while I was working. I was hearing some crazy stuff from one particular guy. And he was just talking reckless, and
Oh
I was
yeah.
like, man, he better be on that joint Sunday. He
He
better be on
better.
it.
He better because I'm coming up there this
And y'all
time.
know who I'm talking about
Yeah,
too. Yeah.
y'all know I'm real quiet on the low
Uh
when it
huh.
comes down to panels and stuff, but I'm coming up there. That if Washington win that game, I'm coming up there.
I feel like this game and the Giants game, it's this is personal. Like Deion Sanders say, it's personal.
Yeah.
I mean, I got something for y'all though. I told y'all. Hey, look, man. I look. I'm a nice guy, right? I'm like one of the nicest guys that anybody ever saw me, right? So, um, just want to let y'all know, and I can't stress this enough, right? Um, if you guys like dinner, if you guys like a nice dinner, um, for date nights, we got an exquisite meal on Sunday after the game. Um, you know we, we fucking good buffalo steak, y'all.
My man, Buffalo steak
This
with
is a
the buttery asparagus and white rice.
this is a grade A meal right here. This
That's
is for after
terrible.
the game. This is for after the game. For those who want to stand by after the game and want to go on date night, we have these for you for your luxury. Okay.
Oh man, you took the time to find that, bro. Yeah.
Hey man, you niggas vulnerable
On that
there, man.
note, on that note, my final thoughts is the Commanders fan base is awesome. All right, and
That's it.
my owner is even more awesome. Okay. Um, we have one of the best fan bases out there because we grow. We grow to love the game. So we always come together. While we come together, we're gonna march in the FedEx Field, the sold out arena. Okay. We're gonna see some blue and red, folks, unfortunately. But don't let that take away the heart of the burgundy and gold. Okay. Because it is a new era.
Dog, if we
Right?
win this game, dog,
It
man,
is a new
I
era.
just know I can feel it.
It is a new era. So, um, y'all enjoy the rest of y'all night. Make sure that you guys always remember nobody likes the Buffalo Bills. Okay. So I'm your host CJ. This is the co-host DMV Champ. This is our special guest, Big Simp. Hey, Big Simp,
Big
I appreciate
Simp!
you for coming out on your busy schedule to join
Man,
us
appreciate you, bro.
another week.
Seriously,
No
I
doubt, no
appreciate
doubt.
you. Thank you.
You are always
Anytime, y'all.
welcome to join us.
Oh, he's
Always.
family now. He's just coming up with the hell he wants.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Big Sim like, yo, let me on. Come on.
I will. I will.
Just ring that doorbell, brother.
Yes.
All right,
Just ring that
gotcha.
doorbell, brother, and we got you.
All
But
right.
everybody else, you guys enjoy the rest of y'all day. Peace, love, and pigs. All right. Peace out.